Welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger! Don't know what I was gonna end up on that with, but anyway, I'm gonna show off where I now grind, because I can now, because I've dealt with Spekkio's first form, the frog. Yes, he actually has a form before the thing you're most used to seeing. Hell, when I first played this game with the Super Nintendo, I never got a chance to see it. Like I said, I looked up on the bestiary and found out, like, holy shit, I've never known this! I love games where I, like, even though they're super old, I can still be blown away by them. And this game, even to this day, another Berserker over here. Anyway, we don't have to travel to this time period yet, but I do, because there's a really, really prime place for grinding for experience and tech points. These guys are kind of sturdy. However, one of the people mentioned later on that dinosaurs can't handle lightning too well, so main character becomes indispensable for this portion. I'm just lightning them. Otherwise, they're super sturdy. But the one thing to mention is, like, why the need to switch characters? I'll tell you. You gain experience outside of battle. To gain tech points for your characters, they need to participate. So, yeah, I'm going to be switching out quite a bit. Just to make sure everybody learns their shit, and I'll get into more. Does a crit hit work without damaging them? Okay, good. Just throw in letter lightning and finish this off real quick. Got horn from one of these enemies. Yeah, these particular enemies down here drop 4 different particular items, like horn, fang. I forget what 4 of them are off the top of my head. I think like horn, fang, feather, and something else. Show off a rocket roll. What do I call it? Renoa roll. How much damage did that do? Not very. Hypno wave. Let's see if I can put him to sleep. Even though I never really use it all that often. Oh shit, I got him. Alright. Now I just pummel one like that. Down it goes. If it turns to come up. Go Dylan. Oh shit, I just looked at my health over there. Wow. That's what it is. Horn, fang, petal, feather. Depending on the enemy they drop, whatever. I can avoid these by slinking past them. Don't have to bother with them either. Just the outside. 65 million BC. Don't have to worry about that just yet. There's a lot of shit we can't really do at first, because this technically, us coming here comes up in a later part of the game. Like I said, I'm just coming here to, anyway, in that hut. Not lodging, but, you know, even quicker. Yeah, lots of places for, like, free healing, so you never have to use an inn to pay for that shit. Not have to worry about any of those huts for now. There's a guy in this one, but all he sells is, like, healing items, so I don't have to worry about that, but, that place is a little too strong for us now, but the thing, and this I stumbled upon just lolling around the map, and then I stumbled upon this area. One of the people mentioned this. They don't say exactly where, but it's like, there's a hunting range, or a hunting area. And they mentioned like a rare monster that comes out when it rains. For now, I'm going to go in. These frog enemies are, I think they have 150 HP, but they only do like 1 damage, so these guys are nothing to you, so you can just put out damage on them. Not that particularly strong yet, but these enemies have been giving out a particularly good XP. That one fight with the dinosaurs you saw me fight earlier gave I think all three of us got a level off it. So I'm pretty sure Marl did too. Or should I say Mush? I'm still not over that. Canon name versus name I've given them. These ones especially gave you the fangs, horns, feathers, and claws. Or petals. Fang, horn, petal, feather. What other attack can I show off? Show off fire punch. Ooh, I can hit him on a line. Didn't know that. Booyah! Wow, that did some damage. Nice. Just bunch up on this guy and kill him off camera. Level up for Dylan. Another type of enemy are down here. Not just the frogs, but these two guys. They're a little stronger. I think they also have, like 150 HP. Ions and Anions? Don't know what you're going with that. Puncha. Ooh, crit him hit. And down he goes. Wish I got that earlier. I would have killed him in one shot. Ooh, already another level up. Like I said, I got I was in like 5 fights and my level just jumped up like twice. But anyway, the main reason we came down here, there's like I said, the rare monster, and after a while you go around fighting enemies or you just wait around until it starts to rain down here. Let's see if I can find him. He's either down there. There he is, he's over here. There's 3 spots I know of that this guy spawns in, but this is the whole reason I came down here. This is new. Particularly strong pseudo-boss enemy. I say pseudo because he has over 1,000 HP, and when it hits, it takes you down to 1 HP, but, you know, I usually have a healer on standby for that reason. 2/4 of our party is healing-wise. Just keep everybody in the fight that way, and then just hit them with your strongest, and you should go down eventually. Ow. Because he can hit you for the remainder as well. He's not always going to do the... It's random who he jumps on, too. Yeah, he always brings you to 1 HP. Wish I had something stronger than Firewall to hit him with. It's gonna take a while. He's got a lot of HP, like I said. What was it? 1,234. Yeah, it's a pretty specific number. What? Rocket Roll didn't do too much. How about a little Fire Punch? See if that does a little more damage. Okay, that's pretty significant. Let's see if I can cut him. Kind of playing it unsafe here, but I don't want to take this. Don't want this taking too long. Alright, I got him. 248 experience, 30 tech points. So you get a lot of tech points just off fighting this guy, and on top of that, he drops all 3 of those petals, fangs, horns, and feathers. Again, we'll get into what those do a little later on. So... And also, upon the first time you beat him, he gives you this accessory, the third eye, doubles your evasion rate. But anyway, that's one of the 3 spots I know of that he spawns. There's also... Let me get a better... I usually hang up here because those are like the 2 I know of. Usually around here is where he spawns. I think there's one more... There's another the ion. Let's see if I can get him. Yep, there's the other spot. Okay. Alright, switch party members out. Let's show off how Antipode looks. Its enemies in a group combines fire and ice. Pretty significant damage. But yeah, you can, he doesn't respawn in any of the areas until you leave this area and come back. But it's random to which spot it'll appear. I just know of those 3 off the top of my head. I don't know if there's any more where he spawns from. Any of you people who know this game, probably better than I do, might be able to... But that's the only 3 I was been able to find. I think that just... Okay, no, it didn't. In that case, I better heal, because the next time he hits her, she's gonna go down. I think he can get away with like 1 or 2 shots. But anyway, I can cut out here. Well, after I show off how the rest of this area looks. Each time you beat him, you get more 3 of the all the 4 items. Showing off the rest of this look. More frogs. And this over here, you can kind of... I think behind this, I can... There we go. Like I said, I spent a lot of time in this place. Another frog. That should be everything, though. So I will cut out and return on my way back up the mountain back to the gate where we first came in. Coming back can be a little bit tougher than getting here because you see those 2. Those guys are tough to get past. Wow, I didn't even get a chance to run past them before they spawned. I thought I was gonna try and line them up, but alright, game. That's how you want to play it? Alright. That's cool. Like I said, I'm good with grinding now. But anyway, I can cut this out. I do have to fight the those 4 dinosaurs at the beginning up top as well. So the way we can. So what, we gained like 3, maybe even 4 levels based on that one excursion, just going in and out like that. And from now on, every time you take a gate, you're just brought back here. Let me switch my party around. Take out Robo, put in Mush. Because... Spekkio, Form 2. Yeah, this is one you're more familiar with. His second form has 800 HP. I can lose this fight, because now if you're unfortunate enough to have him throw it out, he'll throw out a lightning bolt and just... Which more often than not will just straight up one-shot you, no matter what HP you're in. Fire. You're gonna Aura Dylan. I don't know if that's gonna cover her quite that much. Keep her alive in a fight though. Yeah, I don't know. She gets hit by something again. It's gonna... I might get lucky here and he might switch characters. He might never use like lightning bolt on any of us. So I probably wouldn't even bother healing. I would just... Oh, I'm dead. Whatever, he took out the one that was hitting the least. My magic isn't as good as the other 2. But yeah, this one's more like comes down to luck more than anything else. He might just start lightning bolting us to death. Here it comes! Bam. Again, you don't game over, so don't bother using any like revives or whatever, because most of his magic is just gonna put you back down anyway if he targets you. Ooh, there's water. That didn't do much. Maybe I can get one more hit off. Nope. I can tank it though. Well, this either kills him or I've lost the fight. Ooh, yeah! Just barely. That's how it went in practice too. I had one down. Like I said, I get lucky. Sometimes you just cast lightning right off the bat and one-shots one of my party. You know, that's like, you might as well like throw in the towel for that one. But anyway, upon defeat of the second form, a special refresher set, another magic tab, and 5 ethers. And that it's its second form at levels 10 through 19. At level 20, he'll change form again. Now we shall return to Protodome and show off a dungeon I skipped over before. Enemies I fought in that place previously don't respawn. But in any case, I'm going to show off the long way through Lab 32 now that we don't have to avoid fights, like I said. Plus there's also something there we can grab along the way, a single treasure. Let's see if I can take the top or bottom. I think either way they would have spawned. And yes, I mean they! Yeah, 3 of these motherfuckers. Yeah, that's why he said, like, you were warned not to go the long way, or he just says, like, you can go, like Johnny says, hey, you can go that way, but that's Monster City. And yeah, they weren't kidding. 3 of these a couple levels ago? Damn. See if I can get Fire Punch. They're not that close together, unfortunately. Just as I was setting it up, they move again. God damn it. Alright, I can get 2. I'll settle for that. Yeah, I forgot to show this fight off earlier. They do decent damage. They heal themselves. You might have didn't see it earlier. They have like a little tongue thing. Oh wow, they actually took that shit. Guess they got, yeah. I thought they had like 300 health somewhere. Yeah, those guys are up there. Shit, I'm targeting the wrong dude. Or not. That's a crit. I should go down now. Yeah, alright. Yeah, there it is. That's a better look at that. He said insert ganja, not insert red tongue thingy. All those spheres and shit. Ugh. Or whatever that's supposed to be. Connecting spheres together to make something in video games. Ah, a lost art. But anyway, this is the lone treasure I mentioned. Gotta fight those again. And on the treasure, we have a group of 5 shadows. Firewhirl or Slash, I believe, will take them out just as quickly. Once they're dealt with, open this up for a race log. What could that be? Find out after I get past this battle. Actually, there's 2 of them. You already seen this fight. I can cut this out. And then this one. Not that it'll kill, but I might as well show off Laser Spin. It does significantly enough. Oh, wow, did he jump in the range? Did I get him? Yes, I did. Wow! Alright! Game just gave that one to me, thank you. It's only had the 2 at first, and then he... Just as the attack went off, he went right in range, and it caught the one in the back, too. Excellent. Over here. Now we're on the other side. It looks like you got a new gadget there. Ask RXXR how to use it. Hello, I am RXXR. Greetings, I am RXXR, the log keeper. I'll record your 3 fastest times. There are 2 ways to race Johnny. Which do you prefer? Mode 1 gives us the turbo boost. Mode 2 doesn't, but it allows to change our perspective from like side to side to kind of like, you know, you can like see coming from ahead or behind or something like that. You can kind of rotate the camera so you can get a better look at it. I always go mode 1 because I like to have the boost to help me in a tight jam. Back when I used to be super good at this, I could get prizes off of this. According to the, according to the Wikia, there's you can. I only managed to do as good as 1300. I know if you get like over 1500, you'll get a free power tab. Everything else is just ethers and tonics of variety. But in any case, with that done, head to the sewers. Bandits must report to Sir Crowley. Treasure over here, but also in a fight. Two egg enemies aren't too much. The fishmen can be kind of tough because they cast water and lightning spells. How about a little fire egg? Hard boil that shit. Or I guess scrambled. Didn't want you that egg well done? Should have said something, because this shit ain't going backwards. Now I'll just pummel him and kill him off. You can tell these guys were supposed to be, like, dealt with before I did all that other stuff, because, you know, I only got, like, 50 XP off that, as opposed to the 200, close to 300 we were getting at the 6500 booster. Seriously, you'll watch your levels just jump in one trip, but yeah, I eventually go back and forth, and just a couple new fights, and they'll have everybody will have their fourth tech. I'll definitely have that by the end of the episode. I think I just spam rocket roll and take everybody out. I'm strong enough for that now. What much did that do? Wow! I'll say it is. Fuck. All right then. Renoa and Papums holding it down. That does look like this should be a bridge. Guess we gotta follow him. Eerie place. I got a bad feeling about this. Papum's like, whatever. He's like, oh, what's going on? Follow him. Do read this handy dandy little diary. It's all over. The fishermen attack you if I make even the slightest noise. I'd rather my gums scrape than have to fight these things. Yeesh. That's not a pretty picture. But yeah, all these things are traps. You talk to the cat, it meows. Fishmen appear. You do your part for the environment, even though this timeline's already fucked beyond repair. You kick the can into the trash can. Fishmen appear. This cheese, I think there's like a couple fishmen, and a rat appears because he's like, I want that cheese. And you know, the rat is what makes the noise. And last but certainly not least, the most diabolical, this save point. I don't even know if that I don't know if that actually counts, but like if you can, like as soon as you touch it, it makes the bing noise, and then fishmen appear. I forget if that still counts, if that comes back at all, or if it's just like a fake completely. Anyway, through this tiny wall here, just underneath. I just kind of hug around so you can actually like go in there, open that shit up. Behind here, go right through that door. There's another switch over there. But he's too short. You can't get it. Let's get the fuck out of here. A rage band? What does that do again? Oh, 50% chance to counter attack when you get hit. You know, put this on one of your strong characters, like one of your heavy hitters, like me or Papums. Coming through the sewer like they own it, they must have a death wish. We'll teach them a lesson. Let them come through here, they'll be chopped liver. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Ha ha ha! Fog 'em. Wait, no, that's... Okay, introducing another pseudo boss fight. I say pseudo because they don't even give them like the boss music. It's just a normal enemy. 500 HP. I think he is kind of dangerous. He hits like new with that attack that I'll shred you. Drops one of your characters to 1 HP. Wonder if Rocket Roll will take him down. I came down here with the girls, and Anapo just one-shotted him. Ooh, not quite. Okay. Okay, so yeah, you know Anapo messes him. Let's see Fire Whirl. That should do the rest of the damage. Yeah, some enemies are just a little more resistant to the... Hmm? Yeah, see, even with that, he barely got like one attack off and just wrecked his health. Yeah, some enemies, I guess, are just a little more resistant to shit. Some are actually more resistant to the antipode, even though it hits like a bunch of group of enemies. I think there's one more fight down here I gotta take, so I better heal. Because I actually forgot there was this fight down here, and I lost one of my characters because they were still at 1 HP because I didn't bother to heal. I just dropped antipode on his ass and he died. It gave him like 600 damage. A couple levels ago, I would have been worried about that shit. Alright, well... Rocket the punch! That did decent. Not enough to kill, but still decently. You get bubbled. Pop go the fisherman because the fishermen are dead. Oh, I didn't know you had a faraway attack there. I guess because they didn't want the sprite to jump in there or something like that. I did slash from far away. That's possible. Just never seen it before. Maybe before we take that ladder up, we got a bolt sword, another one there. And then easier means to get out here, just down that ladder, backtrack your way out of here. I'll do that off screen after I show up what's beyond this ladder. This is the other entrance. This is the exit, rather. Place over here we don't have to worry about. Yeah, you can't even go all the way up there. It'll just push you right. Like the wind is super strong, it'll push you right the back out as you try to climb that shit. And in here... No! You must not climb Death Peak. Wouldn't make it very far anyway. It has to be the right time, and they have to show you the way. Do you see my masterpieces? The Ocean Palace and Blackbird. I designed and built them both. What's new over here? Final program code. Oh. Maybe this one's more machine than man. Or whatever the fuck new is supposed to be. Another door over there as well. We can't open yet. Anyway, just continue to them. Gonna go all the way back through here. Exit. Maybe down this way? Because now we've hit all the switches, we can unlock the quick means to get away. Get back to the entrance super quickly. And just like that, now to off-screen my way going through Lab 16. I did skip this fight before, so I guess I can show these guys off. They're just like walking volcano enemies. They're like, yeah, you can see. Let's see if Rocket Roll one-shots them at this point. But yeah, they just respond by spewing fire on you. Liquid hot magma. Well, not liquid hot. Just like flaming rocks and shit. Like a volcano. Bunch of other fights I skipped. I could go back to the factory and do those, but At this point, they're not even a threat, so I'm not even gonna bother to cover them. Like I said, a couple of trips. Hell, I'm already within an eyelash of probably everybody's 4th tech. Anyway, once we're out of Lab 16, head back to the Banger Dome. Because there was a gate here. Just doing this to get it out of the way. Now that we've gone through this gate, it should unlock another pillar. The to and from, because it not only unlocks that gate, but remember the other end of that was the gate we had to run away from the Guardia soldiers in 1000 AD. Unfortunately, this is not how we get home. You have to do another village at the same time period at the top here, but we will do that next time on Let's Play Chrono Trigger.